Dude, that was so jokes. Just saw a quick brief flash of the episode.
Hello, and I've just trodden in some dog poo.
That's a nice lawn. Why dog shit over there?
Remember the TV show Ground Force. The idea was that some people with regional accents would come round to your house while you were out and do up your garden. Then you
Ground Force.
Cry with unbridled
Yeah, that MILF in it.
joy, and then everyone would have some warm pomain. Now, sadly, it isn't on anymore, so we thought it'd be a good idea to bring it back. I mean, gardening. How hard can it be?
Well, I should imagine very hard.
Well, we're going to find out. This is the team. There's Handy Hammond, James Z. Dimmock, May.
James Z. Dimmock.
And then we've got some Poles who actually do all the work. Anyway, let's get cracking.
Dude, I haven't heard the word Dimmock in fucking ages. More can learn from this, how to cut down them poles. Dude, they're using the theme from Ground Force. They're using the Ground Force theme.
The lucky recipient of our top ground gear force
My mum used to watch this show.
is a sporting legend. 5 times Olympic gold medalist Sir Steve Redgrave.
Oh, Redgrave, okay.
And whose shoulders are thicker than my torso.
Oh shit. Dude, this guy used to be famous back in the day. I remember this. They wouldn't stop going on about this for fucking ages. Nobody gives a fuck about rowing anymore.
What a hero! This is his garden, and this is his wife, Lady Anne. Now, he really doesn't know, does he?
No.
That
Oh, Sir Stephen Redgrave.
Absolutely. No idea.
Okay, he's got knighted then.
Television believes it, you know, nobody believes a word on television. He really
Lady Anne.
does not know.
Has no idea.
This is just fantastic. Now,
He didn't talk to his wife for 2 months
have
after.
you got any ideas? Anything you want?
Well, Steve likes water features. He tried one over there around the corner, so you could try one of those. It does trickle over the top of the pot.
No, I might be able
Fish
to.
in the bottom.
I could improve on a trickle. I do. I like fountains. No, we can do
Other
that.
than that, I don't mind, so long as it looks reasonable.
No, it'll look reasonable. I just think with a few features, I think would be good.
Well, we have our tree house.
No, that's good. We can sort of, paths to it and stuff like that. No,
It's nothing to do with rowing, it's just to work out certain muscles in the body or...
About 5 o'clock tonight.
5 o'clock, so it's 8:30 now. What's the maths on that? 9, 6, 7, 8.5 hours. We need to get cracking.
Top gear force. Top ground gear force.
Right, now since I'm the only country bumpkin on the team, I'm in charge. And since I'm also the only one who went to art college, I've drawn the plans. So, here's what we're going to do. There's a house, there's a...
Man's an artist.
Now, Sir Steve Redgrave is a very busy man. So when he comes home, he likes to relax. So I've got a sort of family chill-out barbecue area here. With some decking overlooking a bed full of...
They have to act like they know what they're talking about. Love it.
Of gravel cascading down through the garden to this, which is one of those seats that goes around a tree.
Where's the water feature?
Well, there isn't one.
Why not? All that matters in a garden is a water feature.
No, sorry, all that matters in a garden is a shed.
No, look, there isn't a shed or a water feature, all right?
So a garden should speak of the man.
It does.
There's nothing here that says Olympic rower.
There's a river of gravel.
That's just annoying. It goes Monday. It's just look. You've got to walk
River
miles to get to the seat.
Theme of the garden, a river of gravel.
It's rubbish.
He's going to come out of his house and it's going to take him all week.
My garden speaks of my... I mean, what am I going to do? I'm not like... when autumn comes, I can flatten it, clear it up. I'm not going to be spending time there. I got no one to spend time with.
Oh, I've got it.
It's a hammer.
It'll be a hammer.
All my fucking friends are married now.
Is that a hoe?
It's fucked off.
No, it isn't. No, if you want to remove a plant, say, OK, there are no thistles at this time of year, but imagine they're thistles. How do you get them up?
Well, you take one of these, which is a trowel, and then you approach it like that, and you dig round it, lift it, and there it is.
That took you...
About 30 seconds.
Dirty fingernails, cricked back.
It's gardening, that's what you do.
OK, now...
Yeah, I remember this now, guys. The guys showed this before. Nice.
Ready?
Well, granted, they're gone. You can't garden with a shotgun.
They have ceased to exist. Observe the genius of my gardening.
I'd rather he had a hammer.
You do realise we've already wasted an hour.
Like, okay. That's crazy.
Hammond said James
He got a big tree growing in the middle of the garden. He'd be wanting to get rid of the tree. Tell Makechi how to do it. We'll see how these guys do it. These guys have to pretend like they know what they're doing, but they don't. They get the real guys coming in.
It was a place
The real professionals coming in.
full of sheds. And what kind of nerd would find those interesting?
Yeah, Kaiser. What kind of nerd would find those interesting?
Wasn't experiencing such joy. Why does everything have to be in
Kaiser the nerd.
every single Hermalis intermedia palladia? Presumably that's Latin for dead twig in some mud. Everything's dead. Look, it's all just dead. It's all dead. Look, just a forest of deadness.
Do you remember B&Q?
That's a rose.
Will it grow by 5 o'clock?
Dude, do they even still have B&Q stores over here now? I haven't seen one in fucking ages.
James was struggling to find something which matched his rigorous standards.
Now, this is dangerously close to being a gazebo, which means it will be misappropriated, look, by people on exercise bicycles.
Do you have any Gorgonzola here? Gorgonzola.
I'll go and check for you.
Thanks. I don't mean Gorgonzola, do I? That's a cheese.
Yeah, it's a cheese. This should have been James asked.
So what's the lines that I could have?
You want
There's
the
no
colour?
point, there's no point paying for daffodils. Just go and nick those from a roundabout. No, I'm looking for something for a garden. A rower's garden.
Right.
I've been sent to get plants, but I just don't know. Other than Gorgonzola, no, what's it called? Gonorrhea.
Tree ferns.
Have you got any syphilis?
This is heading in the right direction. The
Dude, I love it. This is the only time where you could,
very simple structure.
like, charitable episode specials, you could get away with,
5 times Olympic gold medal winning Cersei
like,
Redgrave.
risque shit.
You want something
For, like, non-risque content, usually. I mean, these guys were always edgy, but even the other stuff.
I know what they're for. You can use them for growing apples and meat, eggs, stuff like that. Stuff that need to be warm. Go in there. Or get one of those. Look at this.
Doing Sonic the Hedgehog.
Chlamydia lawsonia. Or as Richard Hammond calls it, a mighty Scotch pine.
My God.
So far, we'd been on the job for 2 hours, and Sir Redgrave's garden had gone from looking like this to looking like this.
Ah, fuck off. God, every advert's just engineered to trigger me. Engineered to fucking trigger me.
Where's the start button?
Do wait, Wakanda forever.
Now we're ready to go.
That's insane.
Wakanda forever.
No chance.
They're hit and miss for me, the ad blocks. I was using one, but they're hit and miss.
But no matter, we were men on the move.
Okay. There. You got what you wanted now, Tosh. You can go to sleep now. They just smashed the kid's bike. Love it. Dude, rally. Bruh.
Put it back.
Rally bikes, fam.
Good.
Right.
We had a cycle shop. It went out of business. We don't have a cycle shop no more in my town. Our town went to shit for like a decade plus, but they rejuvenated it. But now it's all fucking restaurants, man. We had a good bicycle shop.
Hammond, meanwhile, was preparing to dig the foundations for his rivers of gravel. Hammond!
Or any place worth going to disappeared from my town in favor of like pound stores, and then pound stores disappeared. Now we've just got food places, and that's it.
With Hammond protecting...
There's no hobbyist or enthusiast stuff. Even if you're a cycler, hiker, you know, anything. Not just like nerd shit.
And 1 meter deep. A trench.
What the hell are these guys?
But like Charles Bronson, he was Polish in The Great Escape. Go on, dig.
Wait, Charles Bronson?
Dig.
Quantity 1, heavy-duty workshop door end. Heavy-duty workshop plane end.
Polax, okay.
2 heavy-duty workshop window panels, yes. 2 heavy-duty workshop plane
This was
panels.
ridiculous. James had to be reminded that we were against the clock.
Windows.
Yes, no, but you've spent like half an
Yeah, but
hour.
if the screws are not in the right lengths in the wrong holes, you get end up at the end of the shed with the wrong screw left over and it won't be long enough. And then you have to dismantle the whole
Build
thing
the
again.
shed.
I'm building the shed.
You're not
This is
building
part
the
of
shed,
building
you're
the shed.
naming your tools.
You be gonna explore the house like if you get me. It's
Is
just
this your tape measure?
this
Might be.
for like miles.
Right, before we go any further, it's time for a quick reminder of why Alan has just
For a
shot-
walk, Lambton Park's the best. The one that's in my town, Lambton Park.
Good news. In the time it's taken Jamesy Dimmock to organise...
People take their dogs for a walk though in the heath.
...dig a 6-inch hole. The poles have already got the glass in the greenhouse. And this is my water feature. It's
Fuck your water
and
feature,
it
man.
is. Well, it's an exquisite piece, it really is. The only trouble is it comes with...
Water features was just a cliche on Ground Force, the show. That's where it came from.
What? A gallon of water a minute.
Every motherfucker would be like, a water feature, a water feature.
This is the Ferrari Enzo of pumps. Comes from the world of quarrying, and this will
Oh shit.
15,000 gallons a minute. Now,
That's dope.
unfortunately, you do need a generator to run it, but that's arriving now on the back of the articulated lorry over there. Now, the great thing about this pump is that it gives me flexibility. You can either have, I don't know, a little
What the fuck?
gentle dribble of water, or you can crank it up a bit and have the...
Yeah, I made that worse.
That's not gone well, has
Dude,
it?
I love
Fine,
this.
This is
I
so I
love
can
it.
get in to cut. How the hell did that happen with my hi-fi on?
Well, what you've
That'd be
just
Zest.
done is prove
That happened with Zest.
all the health and safety executives' advice is pointless, meddling twaddle. This is...
If I'm honest, it didn't help. At no point did the vest say.
That's kind of... Yeah. Well, come on, push it up.
You won't be able to push it
will.
up. You won't.
Another long line of accidents.
Lightweight digger. If they were light,
James, get down and push.
if they were light, they'd fall over.
It's heavier than I thought.
Turns out to be quite heavy.
It is much heavier than I thought.
We're gonna need a bigger digger.
Bigger digger. We're gonna need a bigger digger. Bigger digger. Say that fast. Bigger digger, bigger digger. We're gonna need another. We're gonna need a bigger digger. We're gonna need a bigger digger.
Hammond went and got a bigger digger, which proceeded to turn this little piece of Marlow into the song.
I mean, it will grow back. As a gardener, I can tell you that it's grass. It grows back.
Look at
What
that.
the fuck?
Hammond, you're ruining the lawn. The lawn is being ruined. Where does it say on your plans, big digger marks?
I've got to turn the digger around to pull the other digger up.
No, never.
Half hour,
Never
all
any
he
cat
managed to do
vehicles.
was lacerate the lawn even more.
He doesn't strike me as a lawn type of bloke, says Steve Redgrave.
What, you think he prefers tractor marks and
I
mud?
don't think he'll be that fussed.
But then the digger
What the
fiasco was
fuck?
interrupted by the arrival of my concrete.
Oh shit, Ace. Ace, greatness. Bigger digger.
Arriving. All right, chaps, if you can
My
take
genius
out the
plan was to concrete over the lawn.
There's like a little...
Where are my plans? Does it say concrete?
Concrete's better than grass. Sir Steve Redgrave is a busy man. He hasn't got time to mow his lawn every 20 minutes. With this, you just have to hoover it in the autumn.
But it looks shit.
It doesn't. Grass looks shit because it fills up with watercress. And lawns give me hay fever.
But you don't
Don.
live here.
Well, maybe they give Sir Steve Redgrave hay fever.
Oh, for God's sake. Does Sir Steve Redgrave get hay fever?
No,
Do you get hay fever?
no,
Does any member of Sir Steve Redgrave's family get hay fever?
no.
Wait.
His mum dead to give birth to Ace.
My shed was taking shape nicely.
After working on a golf course where you have to take perfect care of the grass, this is horrifying. Yeah.
Out of a shed.
It's cathartic, though, isn't it, for you, right?
Jet engine.
Seeing someone else fuck it up instead of you having to fuck it up.
And in other countries, the aeroplane, the hot air balloon. See, the thing about this shelf is that on it, one day will rest a component that Sir Stephen Redgrave, CBE
Yeah, still funny, yeah.
gold medalist, will pick up and use to create something brilliant. And that can only happen because people have sheds with stuff in them. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Hay fever removal system.
Them right be previously working on them Donald Trump golf courses.
Tons of concrete, which I thought would be enough to do the whole lawn. In fact, it's only going to be able to do an area this big, which means that this is all still going to be grass. And look what Hammond's done. There isn't enough concrete.
Isn't that what the water feature's gonna be?
Do you think Sir Steve Redgrave is going to be particularly upset that we haven't been able to concrete the bit of lawn that we
Redgrave was still a bitch about it. After all this, they completely remodeled it to something better than it was.
to worry about the
I mean, didn't he know he was doing this for like a charitable, like, segment?
had finished my tree seat.
Like, he does not know who these three are, and they're not actually ground force. Okay.
And this is exactly how you designed it.
It's like a prank the wife played on him, pretty much.
Get it around the tree.
Oh, he didn't know? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could plant a tree in the middle, and then it would grow in place.
Yes.
Yes, you could, if Sir Steve Redgrave wasn't coming home for 200 years.
You could lower it from the top.
Yeah, but what about... Look at all the branches.
No, I can deal with those.
Get that chainsaw.
Ambitious.
Get that chainsaw. Oh, he's a shoot.
Can't prune a tree with a shovel.
Yes, you can. This is going well.
So, does Jeremy has like a permit to fire things?
Your prunings.
He does hunting and stuff like that. Clay pigeon shooting and stuff.
Tree to pieces with my
He got permit and shit.
hoe. The crane arrived that would.
But that's not fake. He's firing that shit.
Mind the tree.
Crazy. He Yorkshire boy, so of course.
Oh yeah. One bench solution system.
Happily, Hammond's crane didn't have tracks. Unhappily, it weighed 14 tons.
You done fucked up now.
Crane stuck is what I've done.
What you've done now is ruined a bit more of the lawn.
It's no biggie, no biggie. Although the crane had sunk into Sir Steve Redgrave's lawn, luckily the arm was long enough to reach my tree seat.
Steady. A foot. A foot. No, up.
What the fuck?
No, you've got to lift it. No. Haven't you idiot, man? Honestly. How can you be so useless, man? Listen, honestly, that's the only bit of this project that has gone properly. The shed was up and perfect, and you've wrecked the shed, and you've wrecked your stupid, idiotically designed
No, this is a
policy
loss.
bed.
That pilot
No, it's not a loss. It's not a loss. That is not. It isn't because it turns out that
It
this
doesn't matter.
this is no good for shooting branches off.
No, but the river of gravel cascading majestically through the garden to end in the
Have
tree
you
seat
any
is now
idea
spoiled. What?
how far we are from a river of gravel running through your garden? Look what it's got. It's got a river of track marks, a broken, stupid toy digger in a hole.
Sites along the way on the river. The crane stuck.
And look at the hole.
They must have had so much fun with this.
It has gone. How long have we been here? 4 hours, 5 hours? It's gone backwards.
Guys, we do need to speed up.
Fuck your awards.
So, in just 5 hours, we dug a trench,
Bloody hell.
knocked over a shed, concreted half the lawn, ruined the other half with caterpillar tracks, broken a seat, shot some flowers, and wounded one of the poles. But the greenhouse was looking good. And a short while later, James had his shed back up as well.
And now for another timely reminder of why we're here.
The money they spent on just getting this whole segment together, I'm hoping that the money through donations just after watching this just like made back the money they spent.
So you see,
Such a waste of
the
resources.
big spanner is missing. Put the big spanner on, you know it's in the right place. If Jeremy Clarkson came in here and did that, you'd see immediately that that is not the correct spanner.
You know, of all three of them, May would be the most likely to be a weep.
With James
Most likely to be a
bout of OCD, I set about removing some red
If he
grapes
was
from our
one.
bed.
If any one of them was, it would be him.
For removing an unwanted rockery is a shovel. Excuse me.
Nice.
Guys, can we just hold them here? Just for
Man, these guys are fucking hot. These guys are hot shit.
as I was saying, shovel, crowbars.
These guys are always gonna be hot shit.
There is, however, another way. What you need is some sugar, some fertilizer, a length of wire, some
Oh really, guys?
and a plunger.
Still has so much.
Here.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Fire the pole! That usually clears them.
A plunger, fam. Nice. Oh my god, the shed is gone again. The poles are chilling. Poles are chilling.
James didn't take the news well.
Look what you've done to my bloody shed, man!
I had this bomb, and that'll buff out.
What time is this programme on? Is it 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Is it 10 o'clock on BBC Two?
Post watershed.
Are we beyond the watershed?
Yes.
Watershed, yeah.
Guys,
What have you done?
I thought it was more set, and I went through it, and I'm stuck in your concrete.
Oh, for God's sake!
What?
You've left footmarks.
It was hardly perfect to start with, was it? You've already ruined the lawn with your concrete, and now I've walked on it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if America uses that term, but we've used it for ages.
Please stop the music.
We don't use it now.
Stop.
But anything after 9 p.m. Any programming that's after 9 p.m. After the kids are gone to bed. What the fuck?
Soon we had Hammond freed.
Fucking suplex him into the fucking
Shed again.
concrete.
I began work on me rugby posts.
And then bring it along.
Wait, rugby posts?
Yeah,
What are you doing now?
it's rugby posts.
Have you brought anything that's on my plan?
No.
And how do you even know that Sir Steve Redgrave likes rugby?
Well, I do.
Does Steve Redgrave play rugby?
No.
Do you play rugby?
No.
Does any member of Sir Steve Redgrave's family play rugby?
No.
Heave! Come on! Yes! Yes!
Jeremy,
What?
no member of the Sir Steve Redgrave family plays rugby.
Well, I'll be able to now.
Well, actually they won't.
Do that shed. No chill on the shed, man.
Very angry with me.
I think you've got something to say to me, haven't you?
I'm surprised how heavy rugby posts are.
Something along the lines of, I'm sorry, James, I am a fully rigged, rate
You two,
A1, ocean-going
Sir Steve
pillar.
Redgrave will be here in half an hour. We've got to speed up again.
How far do you think we could go?
See, Clarkson can work by himself.
Starting point along the way, right?
Really? You sure?
May, well, I know Maze has his own shows and stuff like that. I think as a power
There's
coupling,
seriously free spins for new players.
or whatever the word for three people are. These guys are like legendary, man. They all play off each other, man. But this is what we do best. It's what Britain does best. The banter, man. The comedy duo or the comedy trio.
James's shed was mended again. The digger was camouflaged, and best of all, my water feature was finished.
Fucking finally.
You see the adjustability of it. You can have it high or low. We go low, down. No, that's off. Up, there, or up, up.
With Sir Steve Redgrave just minutes away, Hammond unveiled his barbecue.
I've put some thought into this because for this...
This is the rotisserie chicken.
And give you salmonella. I've used jet engines. So we fire them up.
Jet engine.
Jet engine for rotisserie chicken.
I'll turn them on here.
But these were tiddlers compared to the engine that would cook the meat on the rotisserie.
This would be dope.
It's actually a
Doner as well.
So I'm just going to...
This is how you'd cook doner as well.
There we go. It is a bit more temperamental than coal, but when it works, boy does it work.
Bro, they actually fucking set up a jet engine in the fuck.
You have to get it up to speed. It turns the fan around, which... There you go.
Oh, that's quite
It's
good,
genius.
actually.
You don't burn it though. Easy, easy, not too fast. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was the one time I didn't want them to fuck it up. Let it cook. Let it cook.
It's not...
Yeah, that's cooked.
What a waste of good chicken.
Hang on, let me just...
What a waste of good chicken, man.
I didn't have it set right. That's actually better. See, now that's going to grill it properly. You'll get some proper blackening of the chicken.
That's hot, actually.
Hang on.
No, you utter pillock. No, let me do it.
I'm going to do it.
I'm sorry.
Dude, this is crazy.
I'm sorry.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
It's browned, they browned
Let me
it.
do it. Let me do it. You're...
What?
Right.
So Steve Redgrave, show me the drive.
I was just about ready. Right. No, behind a tree.
They
In my
always
shed.
hide in ground force.
Holy shit. That's real cooking. Yeah.
Why don't we tell him his wife
He
did
throws his fingers at using fire extinguisher.
to put it right?
We're just about to start.
He's coming. Okay.
There he is.
He'll react.
No, I don't know, seriously.
He's here. He's here.
What do you
Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a genuine reaction then.
What does he look like?
Where's the drink? Have you got the drink ready?
I've got my drink. Yes.
Oh shit.
Don't hide behind
Well,
me.
I can hide behind anything.
Oh shit.
Right, look happy. Just look happy. Just look happy.
Dude. Jerry shook. Jerry shook.
I've never been so nervous in my life.
I'm scared.
I'm terrified now. He's a big bloke.
He commentates.
It's just the rain.
He was commentating. I used to see him always commentating on sports.
Hi.
This is Steve Redgrave. I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I know you are.
I know who you are. Okay.
It's what? Sport relief. I know you think we're from... It's confused. You're confused, I would imagine. Because we're from Top Gear. And we thought we'd come and do...
Top Gear
ground force
garden.
and make your garden, improve... But we haven't quite finished.
He wants to laugh, but it's so bad that you can't.
But if we talk, I mean, the plans...
You gotta
and
be
the ideas
pissed.
behind it are brilliant.
Now, we can talk you through some of the better things.
Some of the really... But that's one of the worst things that you're seeing there. But it has better points. Like this was a surprise, just not a good one at the end of it.
Yeah.
The poles,
He understands,
the mood.
but he's probably pissed.
We, however, would not run. We would stand together.
Oh my God.
The problem
Fleeing
Steve's
poles.
wrath, united as one.
Actually, it's Hammond's fault. Hammond put the digger on its side. Hammond chewed the lawn up. Hammond set fire to
Probably
you.
champagne.
I think it's yours and Hammond's fault, frankly. I
think he's going to...
perfectly good shed. If he'd come home and I'd simply built a shed, he'd have been pleased. How could he not be?
Do you think he's going to come out of the house again?
And kill us, yes. Sir Steve really was incandescent. So Jeremy volunteered to be Henry Kissinger.
Oh Lord.
And despite this, Sir Steve's mood did brighten.
It doesn't look
He
good.
gets it.
But imagine, okay, summer's evening, sitting out here, the sun streaming over the fallen over digger.
Sorry about that.
Yes, there was an accident there. But look at the greenhouse, though, Sir Steve. Just
Greenhouse looks good.
the greenhouse is lovely. The pole.
You see, he's
This.
nice humour in it.
Pièce de resistance. This, you see the water feature? Now what I've done is I've kind of turbocharged the pump a bit.
All right, okay.
No,
you
because
stand back a little bit then.
No. It's you know, like you get a dribble normally of water. It'll now be, you know, it's turbocharged. You'll think of rowing. I think it now speaks of the man.
I've been trying for the last 8 years to not think about rowing.
Ready? Sir Steve. There we go. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry about what it's done to the greenhouse.
He took off.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
So there you are. Sir Steve Redgrave, Lady Anne.
It's because of that powerful valve he put in. They probably set it up to do that eventually when he came. Done, man. Done. Oh, I'm going straight to this if I ain't seen this.
This is the best bag I've ever used, and it's by Mouse.
What makes the perfect backpack? That's exactly the question.
Welcome back to Uncensored. Douglas Murray
Dude, this is gonna get heated.
and Cenk Uygur are on bitterly opposing sides of a debate on Israel's war in Gaza. Millions have watched them passionately articulate their cases on this show, but never together.